welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Ebube Okoye. Today there are two relationship topics that we have to dissect. Very important. In fact, if you're a lady, if you're a guy, you should be on your toes right now. You probably very naughty on this street. Firstly, I have a guest here with me.
Thanks for having me on your show.
I always love me some conversation with you. One of the most brilliant, one of the most eloquent people that I've ever met. So let me fasten my seatbelt because it's about to be a ride. Okay, let's get straight to the point. What does it mean to be a man? To be the man in the relationship.
Okay, like
what are your
definition
roles?
to be a man.
Yes.
Okay, first of all, a man. Who is a man? Do you get? A man is an adult male from the age of 17 above. That's a man. Boy that has gone through to adulthood.
Yes.
You get? Less than that age will be called a boy. In the relationship of today. Yeah. A man is everything, though. A man is the full package. A man is a man is the burden bearer. Do you get? A man is the decision maker. A man is the head of the relationship.
Yes. I like that. You mentioned the head.
Yeah, a man is the head of the relationship. And you can't just be the head for being you want to be the head for being head.
Yes.
No.
Their responsibility.
For you to be the head, you have to be a provider. Yes, you have to be a provider. No matter how society hates this statement, you have to do more than just. I don't want to wrap everything I want to say in just this conversation. So, who is a man? Yes.
Okay.
Keep it there.
One thing I grabbed out of the very many things that you said is a man is the head.
Yeah.
Because it's leading us to where I'm heading to. So now a man is the head of the family, the relationship, But then one of the issues that I've come to realize, which I would like to hear from a man's perspective, is that most men these days seem to have this thing I call selective leadership syndrome. It's not in the dictionary, so let me explain it to you.
No, I totally understand. Like they want to choose
where
that will fit their leadership scheme.
Yes.
Okay.
They make rules based on what will favor them.
Okay.
They select when to be a leader and when to back off. For example, men will tell you, I'm the head of the house or the relationship.
Yes.
You have to cook for me.
Yes.
But then they will not provide for you. I'm the head of the relationship. You have to respect me. But there is always a but.
Okay, if I got you right, you said talked about selective leadership syndrome.
Yes.
That sounds like a serious disease.
Let me flip.
But selective leadership syndrome. Breaking it down, I would just call that word a simple one word. That's manipulation.
Thank you.
Yes, that's the word.
Thank you.
It's manipulative skills.
Toxic masculinity.
Toxic.
It's another word for it.
I said
go on.
Word. You are going to bring two words.
Okay, go.
All right. What the men do, they try to bring things in the relationship that favors them.
Yes.
They try to manipulate the lady
and cover it with I am the head. You're supposed to submit to me.
Yeah.
But is that really how it's supposed to be?
Okay.
Because let me quote the Bible.
All right.
Men, do what? Love your wives.
Okay.
And if you have to break down that word love, it entails and covers a lot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Women, respect your husband.
Okay. I would say selective leadership syndrome. It's a scam. It's manipulative. And whatever is being manipulative should not be condoned. Because when you manipulate someone, you don't get the best out of the person.
You don't love them.
You don't even love them. You only want them to make you feel in a certain way.
Yes.
Regardless of how they may feel.
Leadership is about being a server. Not about, I'm the man, bring my food today, now.
That's the issue we have, even in going out of context, even in the Nigerian government. You understand? We say leaders, you see everybody, leaders wear their 5,000 agbada and everything, and the people are suffering. So that's not leadership.
That's not leadership.
Leadership is knowing the person who is following you, and a leader should possess some certain qualities like selflessness, like altruism, like kindness. Very important. That's why I always
underrated. In all you do, get ye a kind man. If not, pepper day or eye like this.
All right. So,
Okay.
manipulating a lady to follow your leadership in the way you want it to be, it's wrong. You should just lead with a basic leadership potentials by being
Yes.
kind. Let her follow. Let her see that okay, this is the truth. This guy is leading me in a certain way, but he only wants the best for me. Let us see
Yes,
it.
leading in a selfless way.
Leading in a selfless way.
Not make her see that he's leading because just to
Okay,
fulfill and satisfy his
let's take cue from this. Okay, I want to give a typical example of okay. Some guys would be like they don't like eating. Let's put it this way: they don't like eating
I know
stale
what about
foods.
thank you.
Do you
They
get?
don't-
They don't like
yes.
eating stale foods. So in their own way, they are trying to lead their lady to be a lady who cooks, who wants to like who doesn't want to do more of just frozen foods and all these things. Who want to make sure that food is always available and fresh.
I want to ask one question.
Yeah.
Where do you think this kind of personality comes from?
Okay.
Is it from the way men are raised these days? Is it from what exactly?
I was reading something and I saw that this personality trickled down from history. Do you get? So these are the way our forefathers. Do you get? These are the way our grandfathers, our great grandfathers behave. Do you get? So when that time
So
now,
they copy
growing
it from
up,
what they see growing up.
when you wake up, you get daddy's coming. Daddy is coming. Even mom is running inside. You get to put food in daddy's plate. Do you get daddy's plate is special? All those kind of things. And sometimes the woman may not even be feeling fine, but she has to do it.
Yeah.
Do you get? So we watched all these.
That's
things.
the kind of relationship.
Do you get? And guys are going in this. They are following this trend. For me, leadership from the man should be 100%. But when it becomes manipulative, it should be questioned.
Yes.
Once a lady is being manipulated, you don't just reduce her confidence. You also make her doubt herself.
Thank you. I just remembered something now
Okay.
when you said something about reducing her confidence. So, toxic masculinity.
Okay.
I want to believe it has played a role in, the rise in number of domestic violence these days, abuse here and there in relationships, in marriages.
Sure.
What role do you think the society has played in this issue?
Okay. First of all, toxic masculinity. The word masculinity is a very great word. It's just the first word that came before it. Masculinity, in my own perspective, it means strength. Masculinity, femininity, or feminism, do you get? It's the opposite of feminism. It's the opposite of being feminine. Being feminine means being subtle, being emotional, being cool. But being masculinity, it exhibits strength.
Yes.
And not just physical strength. It also exhibits emotional strength. It's also it also expresses and shows social strength. Like this, a kind of strength that covers all areas. So the only issue now is the word toxic. Whenever toxic comes in front of any word, it gets bad because toxic is not a good word. So toxic masculinity is now a show of strength that causes more damage than good.
Thank you.
I feel it's because of the society.
Yeah.
It's because of the society. You can't tell me.
What way?
Okay, a man who is unable to play his role, and you should know that masculinity comes when the man is able to play his role in a relationship or in a family. And when someone is not being able to play a particular role, what happens? They get disappointed.
Yes.
Disappointment engenders several issues in men. It engenders insecurity, anger, and different roles. Now, society, a man should be the provider. Okay, I was reading one lady on social media saying, any boyfriend that does not send his girlfriend 400,000 per month is a lady. You can call him you can call him Chimamanda. Imagine. Do you get? Any boyfriend that does not send his girlfriend 400,000. Do you know that there are a lot of boyfriends in Nigeria that are earning 60,000 naira per month? Now,
We are getting to that.
Do you get?
Yes.
So
What do women bring to the table?
no.
Do you?
No. Let's
Is that it?
let's wait. Let's wait.
You are going to that direction.
No. I'm not going to that direction. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm trying to talk about how society. Do you get?
Yes.
How they fuel toxic masculinity.
Okay. But I want to link
Okay.
it to abuse.
Abuse.
Domestic abuse, verbal abuse.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes. So do you think women have any role to play
Okay. Society.
in yes?
Okay. Yeah.
Who are we to blame? Like today, you're hearing this man killed the wife, this man killed the girlfriend, this one died, that one died. Women are dying here and there in the hands of men. So what is the issue?
Like whoever has gone through domestic violence, like my heart goes to whosoever, because it's a very bad place. So I see domestic violence coming from a place of poor home training on the man part. You get coming from a place of abuse on the men part. Also coming from a place of lack of emotional mastery. Do you get? Yes.
Thank you.
Lack of emotional mastery.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody says, yeah, men express your emotions. Yeah, it's good. But in as much as you want to express your emotion as a man, you need to be a master of it.
Yes.
That's what makes you a man.
That's true.
Women are not really good with
some
mastering
men don't know how to communicate their feelings.
Yeah, they don't know how to.
So instead of communicating verbally, not just verbally, because verbal abuse is part of it, but instead of communicating in a constructive way, they make it destructive. They resort to beating. They resort to violence. They resort to.
You see a lot of people in the prison and they'll be like, I don't know what made me do it.
So one thing you mentioned is upbringing.
Yeah, upbringing. Okay,
and I mentioned trauma.
Trauma, yes, very important.
Because a lot of people are traumatized and scarred.
Imagine growing up in a home where your father is beating your mom. Do you get it?
Yes.
And the woman at the end of the day will go and cook a goosey soup, very sweet one, and the father, oh, my wife, they'll give birth to another child in the next year, and you're seeing all this. That means you have planted that in your child.
Yeah.
You see it as a normal thing. So that's one. Do you get upbringing? Two, society. She is my wife. I paid her bride price. She must do what say.
She's my slave. That's the interpretation.
I did not say that one.
No, that's
I did not say that one.
No, but that's the interpretation now. When you're emphasizing she's my wife, I paid her bride price. So because you paid her bride price, you should do whatever you want to do.
That's another society, please. I don't care who gets offended. But states and different traditions should stop putting too much pressure on men getting married. A young man,
when you're not matured yet,
you get a young man just 4 years into working. You're telling him to come and spend close to 12.2 million just to marry. Okay, let me not mention, or let's say 4 million.
We are going too far.
No. Okay,
it's
now
true.
Imagine I use 50 million and come and marry you.
You feel like a property. 15 million.
You know,
property.
Do you know what 15 million would do? 15 million, I can relocate to Canada.
But I feel like no matter how much you're paid on her head.
No.
Let love lead.
Of course. I get your point.
She did not force you to pay that 15 million. Did she tie rope on your head to drag it?
She didn't force you to pay it, but
you decided to pay it. So
do you get? So tradition has also caused toxic masculinity, leading to domestic violence and all this stuff. And also,
but do you think women have a role to play at all in this? I know we are never supposed to blame victims of abuse.
Okay,
no one for any reason should lay hands on anybody.
Yeah, no one should lay hands on anybody. But women,
okay, let me point this too. Do you think women offer themselves to be disrespected in relationships, in marriage? In what way?
Yes. Okay, in ways like not regarding who you're in a relationship with. You can't tell me I'm your boyfriend and I take you out. We're talking, and all of a sudden, you're giving 7 guys your number. That's madness.
Please note, whatever she does, we agree, no beating.
No, sure.
justifies it.
No beating.
But we're just saying.
No beating. Do you get whatever?
Yes.
No matter what.
Yes.
No beating. No touching. Not even yelling. Do you get? So
no use of
let's establish
words.
that fact. Do you get?
Fact established.
So you can't disrespect a man in that kind of way. Men are egocentric beings. Do you get? Speaking for myself, I am egocentric. Speaking for myself, my ego is loud. Do you get? But in spite of my ego being loud, I don't allow my ego to defy logic. Do you get? And I don't allow my ego to defy my kind nature. Do you get? So I see that reality and kindness should be greater than your ego. Yes. Your ego should just protect you from nonsense.
Yes.
So you can't keep throwing dirt to a man's face and thinking he's going to give you a shiny apparel.
But let's say she respects you and all of that. Do you know some men? People always say, "What men deserve is water." What men deserve is meanness.
Some men are
because some men, you respect them,
you
offer yourself, they do whatever they want to do with you, but still.
Okay.
So do you think there are other, like maybe some will say, "Oh, she doesn't bring anything to the what do you even bring to the table?"
Okay.
What do you offer me?
I get where you're coming from. So those kind of men, they are wicked. Do you get? That's sheer wickedness.
Honestly, I want to say something first. You said that question, what do you bring to the table?
Okay.
And so it's a very silly question. It's very silly.
What do women bring to the table? Okay, let me put it this way. A woman is different from a girl.
Okay.
Do you get? And hope you know it's not by age. There are some ladies 35, they are still girls. Why? So there are some ladies 24 years, they're already women. Women bring a lot to the table, but girls bring nothing to the table. The only thing
I beg to differ. You know why?
Okay.
Because I'm of the opinion that so long as you are a human being, you must, in one way or the other, contribute something to somebody's life. MUST. Some men will tell you, "Oh, I love her because she's such a good companion. I love her because she brings me peace of mind. I love her because of this, because of that." Some will tell you, "I want your money. I want your financial contribution." So, for the fact that you're a human being, you must always contribute to that person.
Ebube, like, we are arguing now. Because some people,
but aside from what I mentioned,
people bring nothing to the table. Yes,
even companionship, they don't bring peace of mind.
See,
they don't bring nothing.
I differentiated it.
Is it possible?
I differentiated it. I said women bring a lot of things to the table.
Okay.
But girls, the only thing some girls bring to the table
is
it's just the cookie. Do you get?
Really?
Yeah, the Danish cookies and the.
So they don't give you peace of mind.
Peace of what? Piece of.
Yeah. Are you serious right now?
Piece of Guinea. Piece of.
That's not love then. That means you made a mistake as a man. You made a mistake in the first place because what are you doing in a relationship with someone that is not contributing at all?
We are seeing all these things on social
media. I know it happens. It happens.
Yeah, but I feel like for someone to sort out their bills and.
Okay, I feel like we are talking about serious. Yes. So we are specifying on serious relationships now.
Serious relationships.
Serious-minded people in it.
Serious-minded people.
Yes.
The man is serious.
Because
the lady is
if
serious.
you go to find a gold digger, you're on your own.
Okay.
You use your hand to go and bring wahala for yourself.
All right. Yes. We're talking of serious.
But when you meet a level-headed person in a relationship, and I feel like when you get into a relationship with somebody, instead of asking the question of what do you bring to the table, what do you offer me, why not let the person know what you expect of them?
Okay.
Right?
That's where communication helps.
Yes, communicate your expectations so that when it's in a relationship, if it's not met, then you can decide to opt out. Because when you ask your partner, what do you bring to the table? It's just like saying you're not a human being.
No. Ladies, women bring a lot to the table.
Bring a lot. Please mention a few.
Okay, women bring emotional support. Do you get? Because women will pretend while we are so emotionally fragile, but we try to cloak it. Do you get? In a very strong masculinity. Do you get, not toxic one? Because we have to be strong. Because our strength, it trickles down to other people. It trickles down to our children. It trickles down to our younger sister, our younger brother. People are drawing strength from us, so we can't show weakness. Do you get? If we work in an organization, the people under us, the people are cost, we have to show that we are emotionally, you get, strong. So the women can help to support that strength.
Yes. So I feel like,
You get.
whenever this
That's one.
this topic comes up on social platforms, people always look at the financial aspect. Oh, what do you bring to the table?
No,
They always look at, you don't even contribute financially to my life. That's always the focus people.
No, I just feel
point.
for a guy, you just try.
So do you encourage women to also for their money, Sha?
And for me,
Even if your husband or your
I'm
boyfriend
more of a
says, "Don't
traditional man.
worry."
Do you get? I'm more of a traditional man. If I have enough, why I provide for my lady. Do you get? Yes.
So you would not for any reason disrespect her
Never.
because you provide for her 100%. Because yes, I feel like that's one of the reasons why women get disrespected in relationships, and that translates to one form of abuse or the other. It feels like you're a property.
Like a girlfriend or a wife?
Both. Yes.
Okay, like my girlfriend, I will encourage my girlfriend to do something.
Okay.
Yes. Not something like you go and kill yourself or you go and like stress yourself and looks be fine. Do you get? So you work, you went to school, you graduated from school. Okay, take a look at you now. You're a pharmacist. You do something. Do you get? You can't just. So even if he wants you to be, even if your guy maybe wants you to, you can't. So working for a lady part or doing business, it gives them a sense of belonging,
Yes.
one, and it gives them a sense of responsibility,
Self-worth, yes.
and it boosts their self-esteem.
Yeah.
Do you get? But now as a guy, because she's making little change, my girlfriend get money, you now want to like leave everything for her, or you now become emotionally insecure because she's now making money. She won't depend on me any longer. You now be, maybe you just see your girl like, hey boo, I got an iPhone 13 for myself. Men like it when they be like, oh, I got you something and all flowers and iPhone 13. Do you get? They like that. So imagine your girlfriend doing that by herself. She's a big girl. You get? So most men were scared that, oh, she's already making money, she won't love me that same way. But no, guys, you should just support them to be the best they can be. That's what a good boyfriend, a good husband should be. Just give support and she supports you back.
There are two things I encourage as we are coming to the end of this video.
Sure.
I encourage communication,
Yeah,
mature communication, effective communication, constructive. Because I mean, this is someone you claim to love. How do you do it today? I love you. Tomorrow, I beat you. It doesn't.
Beating
it doesn't.
is off. Beating is off. You can't beat someone.
Today, I love you. Tomorrow, I'm showing you toxicity.
But sorry, how do you deal with men who gets frustrated? Imagine a lady always nagging. You come back from work, she's always nagging. She's always pinpointing the things you're not good at. And men hate that. A man is someone who, if he sends you 25,000 naira, just say thank you. Don't be like, don't.
Actually, we women, we have our own issues.
Do you get? Just appreciate it. Whatever he does, and never you compare him.
That is why it's good to marry someone that loves you.
Sure.
Marry a kind person.
Yeah, sure.
Because someone that loves you will want to build with you, will want to be your support system, and not someone that will bring you down. And again,
someone that loves you will never want to see you in tears.
Yes.
Do you get? Someone that loves you, no matter how angry, like me, if I say I love someone, let me be angry with you. But to hurt you, never. Do you get? So, but now, a man that is not emotionally strong, he can walk out. I know a man, legit. The woman annoyed. Instead of him to beat her, he left the house. He went to a hotel, switched off his phone, removed his SIM. He even called his mom. He called his mother and said, "Mom, I'm okay. In case you don't hear from me for a long time." He dropped money.
There are many ways to heat coals of fire.
He dropped money at home, serious money at home for upkeep. He just left the house. Nobody could reach him. Even his brothers. He was just there.
He like, let me leave you to sort yourself.
The woman kept on calling. She was crying. She even was calling the village if they sing, call the mother. You know how mothers,
But
please,
guys,
wherever my son is,
relationship, marriage is not easy.
Do you get? So
it's not for the faint-hearted.
And she didn't do that again. So instead of beating women, maybe you can't. Why do you beat somebody?
No, it doesn't make sense.
And see, forget that we are saying some women are strong.
Some women beat their husbands. So what's your last word for the relationship people?
My last word is, ladies, don't dwell too much on fantasies. You get? Wake up. You're women. Don't let social media influence. Don't dwell on the fantasy. Your relationship. Build your relationship. Be intentional. Be realistic also. Yes. And guys, do your best to be the man in the relationship, in whatever you're doing. 100%. Just be the man. Do you get? No matter how it is, just be the man. Make sure she's your baby, she's your girl. Do you get? You need to try to always keep her in check. Lead in love. You get? Just lead in love. Lead in love, and you're sure you'll be happy about it. And if it works, maybe those in a relationship, if it works, you thank God, and it's like goes to the higher pedestal, that's marriage. Yeah. If it doesn't work, you say your goodbye in peace. Do you get? True. Maybe we'll do that and that, like toxic breakups. Maybe we'll talk about that and cheating. My mind was going to cheating in relationships and marriages. Cheating in marriage, relationship. Is it a cliche topic? All men cheat. Do all men cheat? Yeah. Do all men cheat? Maybe no, not in this video. Expect that video. So if you're not subscribed to this point, you know what you're going to be missing out, because we're coming prepared for you with a very sweet topic. Like this video, you guys. Drop your comments. Let me know what you have to say about these few aspects that we touched in this video. Also, guys, this girl is dishing out wonderful content back to back to back. I beg go, may I no close door, may boss no leave you. Do you get? Please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. There are lots more to come for where it is coming from. And you guys follow Gerald on his social platforms. I'm going to leave it on the screen and in the description box. Final last word. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Have a splendid one.